Hey EXPs, it's Jay, and today I decided to bring the Nathan's hat back for a special cameo where we will be discussing resume tips for success. I talk about this topic often in my group, EXP Elite. If you haven't joined already, make sure you join on Facebook, and I've also done blogs in the past to provide you with a couple tips that you can implement to assist you in creating a resume that will land you opportunities as an EXP. But I decided to dive a little bit deeper today and provide you with some insight as well as feedback that I've received from account and staffing managers to assist you in creating that resume that will land you consistent opportunities and ensure that you are equipped and able to sell yourself. Because what good is it to work in the experiential marketing industry if you don't know how to maintain consistent opportunities? So sit tight, and I'm going to provide you guys with my tips in a few minutes. And while you're at it, go ahead and click that subscribe button to receive this as well as information on future videos. See you guys soon. Hey EXPs, I'm back. So let's jump right into it. Resumes. Do you like constructing your resume? How do you know what to put in your resume as an EXP? What sells you for opportunities, and what will assist you in ensuring that you are creating a foundation in a resume which you can build upon and add to ensure that you obtain consistent opportunities? Well, guess what? Today I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my tips for ensuring that you create a resume for success as an EXP. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the first tip. Keeping it short and to the point. Yes, after having my EXP Elite group and having pop-up interviews where I've talked with account managers, agency owners, they've all expressed the same thing. They do not have time to read 10 to 20 page resumes. Ain't nobody got time for that anymore. Times have changed, and the shorter and more concise that you can have your resume and highlight your experiences relevant to the opportunity you may be applying for is essential. Prime example, if you are beginning a career as an EXP and you are obtaining or looking to obtain brand ambassador opportunities, be sure to highlight any customer service experience as well as opportunities that you may have had where you served in a management capacity or you worked with a lot of consumers and you educated them on a particular product or service. These things are all key to not only talk about but highlight on your resume, and it will give an account manager or staffing coordinator a general idea as to the amount of experience you have and whether or not you are qualified for that opportunity. On the contrary, if you've been in the industry for a while as a vetted EXP and you're looking to move up into more management roles or even a product specialist opportunity, then highlighting any opportunities where you may have worked with a particular automotive brand, even in a brand ambassador capacity, or where you may have worked as a team lead are all essential. Do not include your resume full of every single event that you may have worked as an EXP, because that can, result in a very extensive resume and one in which account managers and staffing coordinators may not even look at past the second page. So keeping it short and to the point and highlighting your experiences is important. The second thing, hey, this is your chance to brag about your experiences, so give yourself credit. If you were able to interact and engage with the consumer and in turn it resulted in a sale, go ahead and talk about that on your resume. If you were employee of the month with a particular company that you may have worked with, or you were given a reward based on your customer service experiences or any experiences relevant, that may be advantageous as an EXP, go ahead and brag on yourself a little bit and give yourself credit. Agencies love to hear about any awards or any accolades that you may have received, which will be beneficial to you, obtaining the opportunity and being able to prove why you are the best fit for a particular job or management role. So go ahead and brag and boast a little bit. Also, use social media to your advantage. Yes, we all know social media has its good and its bad. But if you're an EXP executing events, you can use social media to your advantage. Prime example, I love LinkedIn as an EXP. Using the LinkedIn profile and the LinkedIn website has given me the opportunity to highlight my skills. More importantly, it is a professional website full of account managers, agency owners, staffing coordinators who may be looking to hire EXPs for potential tours as well as programs where your services may be needed. The great thing about LinkedIn also is that it allows you to connect with other EXPs and other agencies within the experiential marketing industry. And it's also a networking tool that you can use to boast and highlight your experiences as an EXP. So I cannot tell you the number of times I've gotten messages from account managers and staffing coordinators about potential opportunities. I've also been awarded tour opportunities as well as interviews for upcoming tours just based on having an up-to-date LinkedIn profile which detailed all of my experiences. So it may take a little time, it may take a little more effort on your end, but go ahead, spend the necessary time to create your LinkedIn profile and start connecting with those experiential marketing agencies and staffing coordinators today. Also, make sure when you create your LinkedIn profile that you copy and paste that link in the URL to your resume, front and center, so that when agencies are reviewing your resume, they can go ahead and click on your LinkedIn profile to get a better idea of all the experience that you may have that you may not have detailed in your resume. It is also smart to go ahead and take that link as well and use it in the signature body of your email. So at the end, when you're closing your email, thank you guys for reading my resume. Please reach out for more. If you have any additional questions or concern, Jae Davis, please view my LinkedIn profile here, and you go ahead and hyperlink your LinkedIn profile. So that way, account managers and staffing coordinators and experiential marketing agencies can go ahead and click on your LinkedIn profile and get a better idea as to the amount of experience that you may have as an EXP. Also, talk numbers a little bit. Yes, experiential marketing coordinators, staffing coordinators love to see any numbers. If you worked registration and you were able to sign up a certain amount of consumers, highlight it. If you had a sales goal that you had to reach as a brand ambassador or a product specialist or a tour manager and you met those sales goals, go ahead and highlight that in your resume. Numbers are a great way to give staffing coordinators and anyone hiring for a potential opportunity a great gauge as to whether or not you will be successful at a particular opportunity, especially if it's a sales-driven opportunity. Also, skills. Make sure that you list your skills that you've obtained over the years at the top of your resume. Yes, front and center, so those coordinators and staffing account managers can see the relevant skills that you have to a particular opportunity. Prime example, if you work well in a team setting, if you have experience with Microsoft or different technology platforms, be sure to list those in bullet points at the beginning of your resume. A few examples of skills you can list in bullet point include excels in a team setting, ability to adjust to any changes on the fly, effectively communicates any concerns with the appropriate account or staffing managers. Those are just a few things to keep in mind as you begin to describe your skills and any experience in a short phrase form at the top of your resume. And lastly, I cannot forget spell check and grammar. Yes, we get so caught up in putting together a pretty resume, making sure it's all polished and it looks well, that we forget to do our due diligence and checking for any grammar or punctuation issues. Microsoft Word is a great tool to use. They will, as you guys know, you have spell check there that you can implement on any document. However, if you feel like that's not enough, there are many platforms, many programs out there that you can use and place your resume in to ensure that it reads correctly from a grammatical and a punctuation standpoint. So take the time, put in the necessary effort to ensure that your resume is one which not only sells you as an EXP, talks about your experiences, but also is one which is professional, that reads professional, and allows you to obtain the opportunities that you want. Because at the end of the day, that resume is a indication of you and a representation of the qualities and the roles and responsibilities that you have not only executed, but what you will bring to the table. So take the time to create a polished resume, and I assure you, if you do so, opportunities will come. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Ensure to go ahead and download my free resume checklist by clicking the link below, and share with me your thoughts and your comments. What has worked for you when creating your resume? What are some things you always try to include and some things that you just shy away from? Thank you guys again for tuning in, and remember to hit that subscribe button to receive future videos. And always as an EXP, you are a brand within a brand. So represent yourself accordingly. See you guys soon.